on, guys? Welcome back. I'm actually happy now, not mad anymore, not sad or mad. We're good. So right in front of me is the block. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I picked it up earlier this morning. That's what we're looking like right now. So actually, he was a little off. He just basically did a rough estimate on how much it was over the deck. And 20 thousandths of an inch is a lot. So that's why I got really nervous. But we're actually looking good now. And the real difference between the two is 3 thousandths of an inch. As you can see, I don't want to take this off because I don't have my head gasket yet. I was waiting to get the block back before I got a head gasket. But if I get really close on it, it's like you can barely feel it with your finger, and that's crazy. Like I would have never known that this was over the deck. And I probably would have messed up by using an OEM head gasket, and I would have screwed myself. So thank you, John, for that, for letting me know everything that went wrong. My piston rings are in this box. These are trash. Don't need those anymore. So now the head gasket that I'm gonna go with is 40 thousandths of an inch over. So that should give me about 30 thousandths of an inch of clearance between the head and the block and the pistons, actually, since they're actually over. So that would mean we would actually be running somewhere in the ballpark of 11.0 to 11.4 to 1, which is not bad. That's like I believe that's the JDM Type R engine's compression. I think it's 11.1. So if I could get somewhere like around there, maybe even higher, that'd be great, because when it comes time to change out these pistons right here, we're gonna make a lot of power, and that's gonna be fun. So moving on to the next thing. Right here's my head, which you guys already know. Like I said, I lapped it. Everything was good with this. But what actually happened was some of the, oh man, everything that I lift is just heavy today. Ugh. So the valves were not seating properly and they were leaking. I basically poured water into each of these chambers, and then it would start to leak out. Only one exhaust valve. I think this is the intake valve. One of the intake valves was leaking, this one right here in particular, and then I believe these two were leaking, this one was leaking, this one was leaking, and then these two were leaking. It was just not a good morning. I was off to a really bad start, kind of mad, but I ran the test again, took them all out, re-lapped them, and now all of them seat properly, no leaks, because I hate leaks. So where do we go from here? What's the next thing I'm buying on the list? Well, after I post this video, I'm gonna ask you guys what you think of my head gasket choice, and then I'll probably purchase it later on tonight. After that, we'll wait for that, and we're still waiting on the engine stand bolts. That's why this is sitting on the floor and this is sitting all by itself. But we're waiting on that, so we need that and the head gasket, and then we can get to work. So if I plan all this out properly, that means that the engine, or at least the long block, should be done probably by the end of this month. And then I get the transmission next month. So things are coming along really fast. And after the long block is done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order either a Integra Type R intake manifold with a throttle body already on it, or just get a Skunk 2 one, and then possibly get like a PLM header. But that's for another day. You know, that's more money that I gotta kick out. So right now, if I factor in labor, right now we're at about $2,000, close to $2,100. So we're still under that, that number of $2,500 for just the long block to be assembled. So hopefully everything goes to plan. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your opinions in the last video. Please like the video if you want to see this engine built soon, and I will see you guys in the next one.